Howdy, folks. It is Diecast Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR '06 Career Mode. So, we're going to be making our debut in the Busch car at Richmond. We have yet to race here. This is a showdown race. This is not a test session. Unfortunately, I want a freaking Cup Series test session so we can go Cup racing. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and head out to Richmond. Gordon's going to win the Cup race there at Richmond. So, let's see what we can do. And Craven, ooh. He won an Old Spice. Hey, could Craven be a contender for the championship? Who knows?
Hello, race fans, and welcome to Richmond, Virginia, and the Richmond International Raceway for tonight's running of the Funai 250. EA Sports is proud to bring you another exciting NASCAR Busch Series race. The layout at Richmond is perfect for racing, 3/4 of a mile wide like Michigan, smooth like Vegas, and plenty of banking in the turns. It's the right combination for racing, a combination that could get you into trouble. The start is only minutes away. Enjoy exciting Busch Series racing at Richmond.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. We qualified on the pole. Right, we're qualifying on the pole here at Richmond. This is going to be interesting. First ever Busch start here. Will this entail to a good finish? I don't know, but what I do know is we cannot let whoever just run away with this race. We have to stay close to them. Of course, they get a great start of the race. That's usual. But you know what? We've ran here pretty good in the trucks, man. So, I want to fight for this win. Now, Tony Stewart is not for the championship. I'm not going to bump and dump him. He is a part-timer, so that's okay. He can lead this lap. But I want to stay close. I don't want to kind of poke the bear, but, you know, I'm faster than you, buddy. Ooh, contact. Tony Stewart. Side of his first ever career win back in '99. And that's a lap led here at Richmond. Look, I just want to pull away as much as I possibly can. I'm not sure if the Busch cars run the fall Richmond race. I don't know for sure. I know the trucks run the fall Richmond race, but I don't know about the Busch cars. Regardless, we're out front. Now, this is the second thing that concerns me, is the pit stops. So here's what I need to do. I need to push this car as much as I possibly can and grow this lead if possible, right? So if we have a bad pit stop, which I would say it's a 50-50 chance, which by bad pit stop, I mean about 2 seconds, we need to have some extra time to prepare for that. And that's what worries me, is they get on my back bumper and then we have a 2-second pit stop, or a slower pit stop. And then guess what? After it all shakes out, they're 2 or 3 seconds ahead and there's like 8 laps to go and there's no way I can catch them. And right now we're not really pulling away. We're kind of just towing the line around half a second lead. It kind of varies each lap, which concerns me a lot because I just want to pull away. I just want to just hook and book and leave these cats. So I am pushing this car hard. The tire wear setting for the setup is actually really low. It's probably the least amount of tire wear we should have all year based on setup statistics alone. Now, whether the racetrack will entail that, I have no earthly idea. But we're just chipping away. I mean, 1/1000th of a second a lap, it seems like we pull away, give or take. Tony Stewart, I don't think, is doing J.J. Yaley any favors. I think Yaley is faster than Tony here. There's our tire wear at lap 8 out of 20, so we're we're probably 2 laps away from our pit stop at the unofficial halfway point, just to make sure we're good on fuel. But, man, I really don't want to pit and lose time here. I don't know. Do we pit early? Do we pit late? My mind is, screwballing around this. I think we could pit right now, guys. I think we should. Get on pit road, a clean pit road. Get up to full song. Yeah, I think we pit now and not lose anything on the fresh tires. I'm going to do so. I'm going to go ahead and pit. Surrender the lead. Don't spin out. All right. No damage repair. Take care of the car. Don't touch it. Come on, team. Don't let me down. Knock on wood. Hope and pray to God we get a good pit stop. Okay. The car is really good. We had a 0.7 of a second lead on Tony Stewart. We are the first car pitting tonight. How is this going to shake out? I'm not worried about tires. This is kind of like, brand new racetrack. I'm not worried about tires. I just want to make sure we have enough fuel to get to the end. And based on my calculations, we should have maybe 1.5 laps to the good. That's my calculations here. But here's the problem. Oh, great pit stop, by the way. 16.7. I will take that. Great stop, guys. How the heck is that car faster than me on pit road when they weren't even behind me, I don't think. Maybe they were. I don't know. Anyways, we cannot have a caution, and we are going to have to just qualify trim around this lap, this whole track here. We have to take full advantage of these fresh tires, and I'm talking qualify Michigan full send corners. So just run a smooth, fast lap, push it to the limit, try to see if we can get some good track position. No, number 6. I'm telling you, this car has raced me hard. The entire playthrough is that number 6 car for Evernham Racing. Every single time it seems like that car is near me, trying to run me down. So we're 4th place here. I see the 33 car of Tony Stewart. I see J.J. Yaley and I believe Elliott Sadler. I'm not sure if Sadler is the 3rd place car or not. I believe he is. Either way, the delta is now 3.5 seconds. Are you kidding me? We pitted first, so they didn't gain anything on our old tires, right? And we're still not out front. And we had a good pit stop, so it makes me think that Tony Stewart must have had like a 14.9 second pit stop. There's no other way. They had to have an absolute perfect pit stop like Cup Series Nextel level, which in all reality, with it being Tony Stewart doing a part-time gig, he probably did bring his Joe Gibbs Racing pit crew or whoever over. That's unfortunate. So if a caution doesn't brew, we're not going to get our 2nd career Busch win tonight. There's no way we could run him down. I've raced Richmond too much. There's just 3 seconds. Is just no. There's not a snowball's chance. But we could potentially catch these 3rd and 2nd place cars because we have been running them down. It's a shame because our car was really, really good. And earlier in the run, we were much faster in the 33. And, well, that's why the big teams come to play. You have that depth of position with all of those pit crew members, and you can really get an advantage on the competition. So, they're going to find their way to victory lane tonight, barring a caution. And we're going to be fighting hard for points. Now, J.J. Yaley, a championship contender, so this is big. For long-term goals, this is big right here. I need to be aggressive here. I need to move Sadler if possible. If I can catch him, I will move him. But it's going to be difficult to catch him. Passing in this game is significantly harder than it is in NASCAR 4 because there's kind of this bubble effect when you run with assists. When you get up behind them, your car kind of stalls out, which it could be the aerodynamical package. It could be intended to be like that, where you have a kind of an aero push, if you will. But it's so hard to get underneath someone in this game. Come on, man. I just can't get underneath them. I need a car to get ahead of these guys and block them. I need a pick. Something. Dang it, Sadler. Come on. You're not even full-time, bro. And we botched a corner. As soon as they go 3 wide, we botched a corner. Oh, contact. What? He's going to hit Yaley. Holy cow, that was amazing. Thank you, buddy. That was amazing. So he's going to hit the championship favorite, really. That is freaking hilarious. He just hit Yaley. Freaking lap down car. Man, I bet his spotter is PO'd now. Or Yaley is, at least, for not telling his spotter to get these jabronis out of his way. Tony Stewart's going to whip him at the end of Richmond. 3rd place, great top 5 run, and we led a bunch of laps, so that's great. I'll take it, man. Not bad for our first Busch races at Darlington and Richmond. Both of them really good for us. That kind of gives me a little bit of momentum. Like, I feel good about that. We didn't get the most laps led bonus. That went to smoke. But I don't know what's the proper strategy for Richmond. Was it to pit with Tony Stewart? Was it to stay out long? I don't know. I really could not tell you what the right strategy is. It is a mixed bag of Skittles for sure. Flanagan gets a really good run considering they've been outside the top 30 most of this season, it seems. On the bottom of the barrel tonight, it's going to be Clayton unfortunately. So, a pretty interesting Richmond race we had right there, fellas. Ooh, 4,100 prestige points. Holy cow. That's a lot, yo. That's a lot. Great run for the team. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and apologize to this cat so he doesn't wring our neck the next race. And speaking of the next event, it's going to be at Lowe's Motor Speedway. That's going to be fun. Some Charlotte racing. And after that, it's going to be Dover. Dover is a... Oh, boy. It chews you out and spits you out and poops you out there, guys. So, J.J. Yaley, your points leader. We gained just a fraction on him, maybe 5 or 10 points, give or take. But we got from 10th in points up to 8th in points. We're 313 back, and I mean, we have a legitimate chance. I really do think at this championship, we just have to have a string of wins. We go to Old Spice twice this year. We go to Dover twice. We ran really good last year. Who knows how that can go? UPS Raceway, I think there's another race there. The Bristol Night Race. There's some good races. I think we could have a chance to win multiple Busch races this season. And we update the Chase of the Cup and see how all that's going. Right now, Brian Vickers and Michael Waltrip, which Waltrip won Talladega this year, that's still up for grabs. And, well, 22 cars, still no Evernham. They're pretty much defunct at this point. Maybe they just, you know, historically speaking, 2008 was the end of the Evernham camp, really, because they merged with Petty in 2009. So maybe that's what's happening. Maybe they just, you know, consolidated their assets and got rid of their whatever team. And... let's see, where Chase Montgomery, there you go. Oh, no, I do not like that number. No. I was about to say, nope, I don't like that number. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. God bless y'all. Have a great one. Diecast Buffet. Sign it off.